Hey, what's going on, guys? Freddy Servant here. Welcome back to another YouTube stock video. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about a company that I recently just doubled my position in. Despite a recent pullback, I've doubled down. I believe in this company for long term and that they'll definitely grow over the next 3 to 5 years. Now, this company is called Comstock Mining, and I recently did a video on it. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link above. And if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like, as it helps the algorithm and to push this video out to others that may be interested in some more information on Comstock Mining. So this video is quickly going to cover a company overview. I'm going to do some financial highlights for Comstock Mining, and then we'll talk about some future projects that they have going on that may contribute to their growth and share value over the next 3 to 5 years. So let's go ahead and get into this video. The company is a Nevada-based precious and strategic metal-based exploration, economic resource development, mineral production, and metal processing business with a strategic focus on high-value, cash-generating, environmentally friendly, and economic-enhancing mining and processing technologies and businesses. The company has extensive, conscientious property in the historic Comstock and Silver City Mining District, collectively the Comstock District, and is an emerging leader in sustainable, responsible mining and processing, and is currently commercializing environment-enhancing metal-based technologies, products, and processes for precious and strategic metal recovery. The company's goal is to grow per share value by commercializing environment-enhancing precious and strategic metal-based products and processes that generate a rate of predictable cash flow and increase the long-term enterprise value of their Northern Nevada-based platform. The next 3 years are dedicating to delivering that value by achieving the performance objectives, such as establish and grow the value of their mineral properties. So they want to establish their Dayton Spring Valley complex through exploration, drilling, and geophysical modeling. They want to commercialize and make profitable mercury remediation systems, such as the first international mercury extraction project that they just got into production in the Philippines. And they also want to monetize non-strategic assets, such as junior mining securities. So I'm guessing this is royalties, things of that nature that they have with strategic contracts for their claims that they own, and junior mining's paying royalties to them monthly, which should produce 12.5 million or more in revenue. They also want to monetize their non-mining assets for 12.5 million, and that excludes the Gold Hill Hotel, which I'll talk a little bit about later in the video. Now we'll run through some of Comstock Mining's financial highlights. In 2020, they produced about 14 million of net income. That was driven primarily by the sale of their Lucerne mine, which produced an $18 million gain. Now, as of today, they are debt-free. So they have no debt on their balance sheet, and they have over 12 million in cash reserves sitting in the bank. And also, they have many strategic real estate assets in contract for sale right now, which could produce another 13 million in proceeds. And they own common stock in another gold mining operation called Tono Gold, which that common stock is convertible later this year, and they have plans to sell, which could produce another 8 million in cash. So that means that they may have upwards of $30 million in cash reserves by the end of Q3 2021. Again, they have no debt, and with the strong cash reserve, it will put them in a good and new financial position. I really like this company because they are not just set up as a pure gold and silver mining play. They also are completely diversified in other strategic projects, such as their mercury extraction facility that I mentioned before that is in production now in the Philippines. They also took a large position in a lithium recycling facility. As electric vehicles become more and more in demand, these types of minerals and strategic metals are going to be needed to be recycled more and more, and we're going to have to turn those types of liabilities into assets, and that is what Comstock Mining is focused on doing. Really, the last thing that I want to talk about in this video is their ownership in the Gold Hill Hotel. So the Gold Hill Hotel currently has over 200 reviews on Google right now. They have a 4.5, and somebody just recently left a 5-star review 4 days ago on Google, stating the Gold Hill Hotel was an amazing and rustic experience and adventure. We absolutely loved it. It was our first time staying here. We're a family of 4, stayed in the Miners Lodge cabin for 2 nights. It was awesome. And so that's what I'm talking about here, guys. This is another diversification play for them, because I think as travel comes back, or even right now, it looks like people are staying in the Gold Hill Hotel. As travel begins to come back, I think that people are gonna want to travel to unique, historic places like gold mining towns, a little bit outside of the main cities, to give their family unique experiences. So I think that this is a play that's really not getting talked about as much as it needs to be, because revenue is going to come in from that short-term vacation rental. And also, the Gold Hill Hotel operates a restaurant and bar. So when you check into this hotel, you don't really have to leave the area at all, because they have a restaurant and bar right on site. So there's no need to leave the property. You can definitely enjoy an experience for a weekend or for a couple of days with your family. I really think that this is a cool and unique play, because I like to go to unique places with my family like this, and I'm sure others will too. So that's it, guys, for this video. I plan to do many more updates and videos on Comstock Mining. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, I would appreciate it. It helps me out in this channel so much. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.